You've been on your GLP-1 for a really long time and you finally reached your goal weight and now you're on maintenance and you've been on maintenance for a while. But are you really on maintenance? Maintenance has probably been the most complicated part of my GLP-1 journey. So let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Lori. This is GLP-1 Journey in Review. I've been on maintenance now for a year. And 118 was my goal weight. And I hop up and down. I want to start off by saying I am a daily weigher, and that kind of sets my tone because I'll give myself 5 pounds up, 2 pounds down. That seems to be my range. I'm pretty much eating somewhat the same. I've added a little bit more carbs so that I don't lose weight, and probably about maybe 150 more calories. Usually, this is by putting like some yogurt in my smoothie or something small, so I don't keep losing weight. But what seems to happen is I have not been meal prepping so much for lunch. I've been going to delis and buying some protein, healthy protein, because they tell me what's in it. For example, turkey loaf. I'll have a shrimp dish, some salads, things along those natures. And all of a sudden, a week later, I've gained 3 pounds. That's when the red lights go off in my head, and I'm like, oh, I better go back into weight loss mode because I don't want to hit that 5 pounds. I take those out, and start losing again. Sometimes it takes me a week or two, which is fine because for all I'm concerned, it could take a month because I'm still in my zone. Then I get back to right around what my goal weight was, and the whole thing starts again. Now, I also want to say I think that what I'm eating probably has a little bit more salt in it than what I normally would make, so that probably plays a part in it. But I could tell once I hit that 3-ish to 4 pounds up, I feel the difference in my body, whether it's water, whether it's actual weight, whatever. So to me, it feels like I'm constantly trying to stay the same, but within 2 to 3 weeks, I kind of pop back up and then jump back into diet mode, go back down, and rinse and repeat over and over. So, is this really maintenance, or am I just kind of like relaxing for a week or two and then going back into diet mode? Do I need to start prepping my lunches again? Now, even in my journey, I haven't been that great at actually prepping my lunches. I've pretty much been doing close to the same thing at least 60% of the time. I've been picking up what I'm going to get for lunches from a deli and having that for several days, or getting like a rotisserie chicken, taking it off the bone, eating the chicken with a small salad or something along those lines. I've pretty much been doing that the whole journey. So the fact that I'm doing it now, I don't quite get it. Working out is hard, if not harder than I have been on my journey. This is crazy to me. Don't really understand it. I don't really consider it a problem because I see this happening and I do something about it. Where before it was like, I just don't care. I expect the scales to go up once I'm done with whatever diet I was on because this isn't a diet. This is a lifestyle. And if this is what I have to do forever, this is what I have to do forever. But like I said, is this really maintenance? Is there a better way to do this? Let me know if you've got any better ways, but this is the way it's been going for me. Now, one thing that I've done is sometimes I've not eliminated my morning smoothie, but I've gone for a Profi instead. And it's actually probably got a little bit less calories than my smoothie. I don't think that should make a big difference. And sometimes on days that I have a Profi, I'll have my Profi for breakfast and I'll have a smaller one mid-afternoon just because I want the protein and because I like Profis. It's better to me, I think it's better than having a coffee or a tea or something in the afternoon. Plus, you also get the protein, so that helps. Again, I'm not really a breakfast eater, so I can't really do that. Now, I have noticed sometimes when I'm not working, since I'm really not a breakfast eater, if I go to 11:30 or so and have a breakfast at that time, that's pretty much the only meal I have until dinner. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I don't really want to skip meals. I do consider my profi or my smoothie as a meal so that I do have the 3 meals. The one factor in all of this that I really can't do too much about is I do eat late because I work, and by the time I get home, I have about an hour, hour and a half before I actually go to bed, and I gotta squeeze dinner into there. I've been doing this my whole journey, and I've lost my 70 pounds doing it this way, so that really shouldn't be a factor. So to me, I feel like I'm doing pretty much the same thing I've been doing on my journey. Only difference is occasionally, other than let's take away the holidays because that was a whole different story. But occasionally, if somebody comes around and says, "Oh, I made some brownies. Do you want some?" I'll eat a half a brownie or a small brownie. Not too often because it's good, but it's also super, super sweet. And I've even noticed in my profis that sometimes they're starting to taste a little sweeter and sweeter to me. So I don't know, do I put a little bit less protein powder in there? Because that's where the sweetness is coming from. I don't know. This is why maintenance has been hardest for me. And I don't know, it seems like I said, every 2 weeks, I kind of go back into diet mode for a couple of weeks and relax a little bit, diet mode. May, th- and again, there's not much difference between the diet mode and what I do. So maybe it's just my body. One thing I probably should do a little bit better are measurements because maybe I am gaining muscle from working out. But, I have to say, when I do hit that 3 to 4 pounds up from my goal weight, I feel it. I can tell, like, oh, no, I need to get back down to goal weight. So, is this maintenance? Is this a moderate or a version of maintenance? I don't know. This is why I think maintenance is so hard. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Love to hear from you.